is Maki. The online streaming of the movie Gundam SEED FREEDOM has started in Japan. Today, I would like to talk about the events that happened in the world of Cosmic Error. I will give a lot of spoilers about the movie. If you want to watch the movie without any prior information, I recommend that you watch this program after watching the movie. Are you ready? We are about to embark on a top secret mission. You will be tasked with hijacking a specific mobile suit. Press the subscribe button to check your objective. I wish you success in creating a glorious era for coordinators. Today I am going to talk about the Freedom Hijacking Incident. It's an event that was briefly mentioned in the movie. This incident took place before the battles with Blue Cosmos and the Kingdom of Foundation depicted in the movie. Many fans speculate that the new SEED series may depict the Freedom Hijacking Incident. Director Mitsuo Fukuda also mentioned during a stage greeting that he is working on a story that depicts the process of Shin regaining his bright personality after the war in SEED Destiny. Shortly after the online streaming began in Japan, Mr. Fukuda posted this comment on X. I think it's amazing that SEED Freedom is trending on X. I'm spending a strange time watching SEED Freedom while working on SEED. Many fans are curious about the working on SEED part, and I'm one of them. There is a high possibility that Mr. Fukuda is working on an anime about the Freedom Hijacking Incident. In the past, he has also posted comments on X with a glimpse of the documents in progress. This is something to look forward to. Now let's analyze the Freedom Hijacking Incident. In the movie, this topic comes up during a teleconference between Laos and Kakali. Kakali mentions that the Freedom Hijacking Incident happened 6 months ago. So when did the events of the movie take place? Let's focus on the scene where the members of Campus are analyzing the information about the massive beam cannon, Requiem. In the upper right corner, there's a date May 24th, Cosmic Era 75. 6 months before the date would be late November of Cosmic Era 74. The battles in SEED Destiny started in Cosmic Era 73. The new Gundam hijacking incident happened on October 2, Cosmic Era 73. The assassination attempt on Lao's client took place in December 73. The exact dates after that are unclear. There is information that the Battle of the Messiah took place in Cosmic Era 74, but it doesn't specify which month. It seems that less than a year after the major battles, Kira and the others faced the crisis of the Freedom Hijacking Incident. In the movie, Laos has a dream where it feels like Kira is drifting away. At that time, Kira is wearing a soft uniform, not the campus uniform. This could indicate that Kira was deeply troubled and hurt even before the formation of campus. What kind of event could have deeply wounded Kira's heart? Is it possible that his mobile suit, Strike Freedom, was involved in a major incident? And in the movie, Kira worries that he hasn't been able to do anything for Lars. Perhaps his inability to solve the Freedom Hijacking Incident with his own skills is affecting him. However, this element is still up for debate. There is a strong possibility that the Freedom Hijacking Incident occurred after campus was founded. Why did Lars dream of Kira disturbed and in a soft uniform? What do you think? There's another line from Kakali that I want to highlight. It's right after the line about the Freedom Hijacking Incident. In the Freedom hijacking incident 6 months ago, Orb owed the debt to the Kingdom of Foundation. Did you notice that Kakali didn't say, Campus owes a debt to the Kingdom of Foundation? She specifically said Orb owes a debt to the Kingdom of Foundation. The Freedom hijacking incident may have been a crisis that directly threatened Orb. Also in the movie, Daniel says it was proven 6 months ago that the campus is useless. This sounds like Kiro and Shin's skills as pirates are inferior to those of the Black Knight Squad. But could it mean something else? Could he be saying that the campus organization itself is ineffective? The hijacked Freedom attacks Orb. However, campus, which was jointly founded by the Earth Alliance, Plant and Orb, will not be able to act solely for the benefit of the single nation of Orb. Even the Orb was in danger, campus couldn't do anything effective. When you look at it that way, Daniel's words useless make perfect sense. Why did Strike Freedom attack Orb? There is some evidence on this point as well. Let's look at the footage of the Freedom hijacking incident. It's a very short scene, but Shin remembers it in the movie. The scene shows the used Black Knight Squad lure destroying Strike Freedom. Look behind the running Black Knight Squad. Notice some unnatural debris falling. It resembles the Zeus silhouette. You can see the large barrel and parts that will be attached to the mobile suit's legs. What was the original purpose of the Zeus silhouette? Mr. Fukuda mentioned that it was designed to eliminate key figures who had taken refuge in Orb's underground lair. The Zeus silhouette is a weapon that can be independently operated by a mobile suit and is capable of inflicting deadly damage to the core of a nation. Why does the hijacked Strike Freedom attack Orb? The novel distributed as a bonus to moviegoers was written as a prequel to the Freedom hijacking incident. Leonard, who appears as Agnes' lover, is portrayed as an important character. Leonard shows a cold, disturbing smile as he embraces Agnes. He lost his family in the Requiem attack at the end of the Sea Destiny storyline. When Agnes casually says, "I will be your family," Leonard's face freezes. For Leonard, the loss of his family was an extremely significant event. So who took Leonard's family away from him? It was Orb. Of course, many viewers may feel that this isn't true. The one who attacked Plant with Requiem was Lord Jibril, a member of Logos. However, it was a country called Orb that hit Jibril and helped her escape from the Soft Army's encirclement. It wasn't Kagari who helped Jibril, but the Siam family. For Leonard, however, the fact remains that the loss of his family's life was due to Orb's missteps as a nation. Leonard, who hijacked the Strike Freedom, equipped it with the Zeus silhouette and attempted to attack Orb. And since Campus is a neutral organization and not affiliated with Orb, it couldn't act solely on Orb's behalf. The Kingdom of Foundation, which acted when Campus couldn't, neutralized Strike Freedom. Isn't that the context of the Freedom hijacking incident? Of course, this is just my personal interpretation and speculation. Now, a new element has been discovered in this analysis. The possibility that Strike Freedom may be able to equip the Zeus silhouette. Of course, as a reminder, this is based on speculation. In the movie, Akatsuki and Destiny Gundam used the Zeus silhouette. In the scene where Akatsuki fires the Zeus silhouette, massive flames and light come out of the leg and rear thrusters. In the scene where Destiny Gundam fires, the Zeus silhouette thrusters are not used. Instead, wings of light appear. Destiny Gundam's wings of light are generated by an extremely powerful propulsion system that uses Voyager Lumiere technology. And it is revealed through Mulof Flavius' statement that the Zeus silhouette was originally intended for Destiny Gundam. The way Akatsuki used it was irregular. Perhaps the Zeus silhouette was developed with the intention of being combined with powerful new propulsion systems, such as the Voyager Lumiere. If so, the possibility of it being used by Strike Freedom also seems higher. Do you understand what that means? That's right! There could be an announcement for model kits or figures of Strike Freedom equipped with the Zeus silhouette. Could Bandai be the real mastermind behind the Freedom hijacking incident? Thanks for watching until the end. See you next time.